When I look back at all the shoes I've bought over the years, especially heels, I can't help but laugh at some of the simple mistakes I've made. And the funny thing is, I see so many of us making these same mistakes without even realizing it. So today, I wanted to just chat, really casually, about those little things. No complicated fashion rules, just real-life experiences that I think we can all relate to. Let's start with the most common mistake of all, buying the wrong size. I've been guilty of this so many times. You find a stunning pair of heels, but they're just a tiny bit tight. You tell yourself, oh, they'll stretch out after I wear them a few times. But let's be honest, leather heels, especially stilettos, don't really stretch the way we hope they will. Instead of getting more comfortable, they just end up hurting your feet even more, giving you blisters and making you regret your purchase. On the flip side, sometimes we buy a size bigger, thinking a little extra room means more comfort. But what happens? Your heel starts slipping out with every step. You're constantly clenching your toes to keep the shoe on, and you end up walking awkwardly. Getting the size right is the absolute first step. Your feet can swell a bit during the day, so trying on shoes in the afternoon or evening is a great little hack to get a more accurate fit. Another huge mistake is completely ignoring our own foot shape. We see a gorgeous pair of shoes online or in a store window, and we fall in love with the design. We buy them without even considering if they're right for our feet. If you have wider feet, those delicate, thin-strapped sandals might look beautiful, but they'll dig into your skin and become incredibly painful after just a short while. If you have narrow feet, you might find yourself slipping and sliding inside open-toed or mule-style heels because they're nothing to hold your foot securely in place. For those with flat feet, a lack of arch support can lead to serious discomfort and pain, not just in your feet, but all the way up your legs and back. And if you have high arches, you need a sole with a bit of flexibility. We rarely think about these personal details, and then we're left wondering why this beautiful, expensive pair of heels feels like a torture device. It's not you, and it's not always the mismatch between the shoe and your foot. This brings me to my next point, something I was guilty of for years: choosing style over comfort. I used to see a trendy, sky-high pair of heels and think I have to have them without any thought for practicality. But I've learned a very important lesson. True confidence comes from comfort. When your shoes are hurting you, it shows. Your walk becomes stiff and unnatural, your posture slumps, and honestly, it just ruins your mood. You can't enjoy the party or the event you at if you secretly counting down the minutes until you can take your shoes off. Now, before I buy any pair of heels, I look for the details that actually matter. Is there any padding in the insole? Are the straps adjustable and supportive? Is the heel stable, or does it feel wobbly? These are the things that make or break your experience. A well-designed, comfortable heel will make you feel 1,000,000 times more graceful and confident than a painful but fashionable one. Here's another classic mistake: wearing brand new heels directly to a big event. Oh, the pain I have endured because of this. A new pair of shoes needs a breaking-in period. It's a non-negotiable rule I live by now. Wear them around your house for an hour or two. Walk on different surfaces. Go up and down the stairs. This little trial run helps you identify any potential problems. You'll find out if a strap rubs, if the heel slips, or if the toe box is too tight. It gives you a chance to make small adjustments or, in some cases, to realize you need to return them. Wearing them for the first time to a wedding or a long party is a massive gamble. I've spent entire evenings smiling through gritted teeth, desperate to find a place to sit down. Now, I always plan ahead. It's a simple habit that has saved me from so much unnecessary suffering. Let's talk about straps. We often pick a shoe because the straps look cute and delicate, but we forget to check if they're actually functional. A weak or poorly placed strap is a recipe for disaster. It might look pretty, but if it keeps sliding down your ankle or doesn't hold your foot securely, it's useless. This is especially important for those with narrow feet. The right ankle strap or a T-strap design can make a world of difference in stability and comfort. It prevents your foot from sliding forward, which reduces pressure on your toes. So, next time you're trying on strappy heels, walk around a bit and pay attention. Does the strap hold your foot in place? Does it feel secure? A good strap is like a good friend, supportive and reliable. And while we're looking at the shoe, let's flip it over. A mistake that's easy to make is ignoring the sole. We don't usually check the bottom of the heel, but the grip is everything. Many beautiful heels have smooth, glossy soles that look sleek but are incredibly slippery. Imagine walking on polished marble floors at a wedding reception or a tiled hotel lobby. A slippery sole is not just uncomfortable, it's genuinely dangerous. Now, I always check the material of the sole. Is it rubber? Does it have any texture or tread for grip? I also bend the shoe slightly to check its flexibility. A rigid, unbending sole makes for a very unnatural and clunky walk. A little bit of grip and flexibility can dramatically improve how safe and comfortable you feel. Oh, and the color mistakes. I have a few pairs in my closet that are testament to this. You buy a pair of heels in a very specific, trendy color because you love it at that moment. Then you get home and realize it doesn't match a single thing in your wardrobe, or you buy a super bright, attention-grabbing shade, wear it once, and then it sits in its box for years. Over time, I've learned the power of a good neutral. Nude black metallics, like gold or silver, these are the heroes of your shoe collection. They go with almost everything and will save you countless times when you're getting dressed. Of course, it's fun to have a pop of color, but building a foundation of versatile classic colors first is the smartest way to go. Another detail that's so often overlooked is padding. Some heels look absolutely stunning on the shelf, but they have zero cushioning inside. The insole is as hard as a rock. You might not notice it when you first try them on for a minute in the store, but after an hour of standing or walking, your feet will be screaming. A thin layer of soft padding on the ball of the foot and the heel can completely transform your experience from painful to pleasant. It's a small detail with a huge impact. Now, I always press my thumb into the insole before buying. If it feels hard and unforgiving, I usually put it back. You can always add gel inserts, but a shoe that's built with comfort in mind from the start is always a better choice. And let's be real about heel height. We often make the mistake of thinking we have to wear towering 4 or 5-inch stilettos to look elegant or dressed up. There's absolutely no rule that says this. A 2 or 3-inch heel can look just as sophisticated and chic. The most important thing is that you can walk confidently and gracefully. If you're not used to high heels, starting with something super high is just setting yourself up for a wobbly, uncomfortable time. Choose a height that you feel stable in. Your posture will be better, your walk will be more natural, and you'll feel so much more poised. There's nothing elegant about stumbling. Finally, a simple habit that makes a big difference is just taking care of your shoes. We make the mistake of wearing them, tossing them in the closet, and forgetting about them. Dust, scuff marks, and dirt can make even an expensive pair of heels look old and worn out very quickly. Just taking a moment to wipe them down with a soft cloth after you wear them can keep them looking fresh and new for so much longer. It also gives you a chance to check for any damage, like a loose heel cap that needs to be replaced. Thinking about all this, it really just comes down to being a little more mindful. It's about understanding your own body, your own feet, and making smarter choices. It's knowing that a tight strap can ruin your whole mood, or that a cheap, low-quality heel is a fast track to blisters. It's remembering to try on shoes in the evening when your feet are at their largest. And understanding how a wrong color can make a great outfit feel off balance. And here's a little bonus tip. Carrying a pair of foldable flats in your bag for a long event isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of genius. You can enjoy the party in your beautiful heels, and when your feet have had enough, you can make a quick, discreet switch. True style is about feeling good, and feeling good starts with being comfortable and confident from head to toe. Thanks for just hanging out and chatting with me today. I hope sharing my own shoe blunders helps you avoid some of them. Let me know in the comments what your biggest shoe mistake has been. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real talk. See you next time.